want to travel to other provinces comfortably 2 times a year. How should I manage my money? Traveling to open up new experiences. It is a lifestyle of the new generation that is hot. Because nowadays traveling is more comfortable than before. With information about tourist attractions prevalent on the internet, low-cost airfares are similar to VIP tour buses and cheap hotels are easy to find. Including having various technology platforms to make traveling more comfortable. With this ease and convenience, many young people are addicted to travel. At least twice a year is good for driving or taking a plane to the provinces. But we have to admit that each trip we have to use money as the main factor to drive the trip. If the management of the money in the wallet is not good enough, exciting journeys can turn into difficulties that affect other areas of life. For those who love to travel, money management is therefore important. What will help us to travel more comfortably? Don't create more credit card debt than necessary. You don't have to save so much that you have to travel in a difficult way. Don't worry about your travel companions. That is, we must know, plan a trip in advance while planning your finances. 1. Choose the destination that you want to travel first. We can only estimate the cost incurred if we have a goal in mind, and can plan the finances in this section in advance without affecting other parts of the money. For example, if you want to travel to nearby attractions such as Khao Yai, Suan Fung, Hua Hin, Pattaya or Kanchanaburi Simple, it may cost $3,000–$5,000. If you want to go a little further, it may cost more because you have to have airfares such as Phuket, Phang Nga, Koh Samui, Ranong, Chiang Mai, Khon Kaen. In total it may be at $5,000 to $10,000. If you want to go premium, sleep in a 5-star hotel by the Andaman Sea. This one may cost $10,000 or more depending on duration, activities and comfort, in which each place will have more tourist spots. Each attraction will provide a different travel experience. And there are different costs too. 2. Plan your travel budget in advance. When the destination province has been selected, next is to create a travel plan to find a detailed budget. Each person has a specific cost that is different. Some people put the cost to accommodation. Some people focus on luxury food anyway. Some people like to shop and buy souvenirs. Or some people are willing to pay for activities that will open up new experiences in life such as trekking, whitewater rafting, surfing or scuba diving, etc. Therefore, the travel budget will depend on the itinerary for each trip as well. Should find information from the internet along with budget planning, so that the actual expenses are not more than the amount we expected. 3. Gradually saving and gradually spending. Once the target budget has been met, what you should do next is to savings plan. Let's say we budget for 2 trips. For the first time, I went near my friends around Bangsan Beach. Laying on the beach, grilling seafood. Plan in detail, around $5,000 per person. The itinerary is 5 months from the planned date. That means every month we have to save $1,000 a month for this trip and plan to fly to Chiang Rai with my boyfriend next year. Sleep in a beautiful hotel, rent a car with ease with a budget of $12,000 per person. I plan to save $1,000 per month for our Chiang Rai trip, totaling $2,000 per month. This amount will be kept separately. In order not to affect the other part of the money when planning your savings, you should plan expenses as well. Because for trips in other provinces, expenses will be incurred from the moment the plan is drawn up. Starting from booking a plane ticket, accommodation deposit, or book a rental car, it means that while we are saving money according to the budget set, the savings have to be used up front to cover some of these expenses. For example, after 3 months and we should have $6,000 in savings, if in the meantime there is an airfare promotion going back to Bangkok, Chiang Rai, The price is worth $3,000. We put $6,000 in savings to pay for the plane ticket immediately. Because it is already being saved for tourism, and after 2 to 3 months, I started booking houses or hotels in Bangsan because the travel date was almost over. Any money that will be set aside for travel expenses or pocket money should already be included in your budget and savings plan. And there should be some extra cash as well, in case of emergency needs during the trip. 4. Plan while remembering to protect with accident insurance and health insurance. What many people tend to forget is that every place has unexpected events. Whether it's an accident during travel, natural disasters, or illnesses, these things can always damage the money in our pockets. If you don't want the money you've been saving for tourism to disappear with bad events, at least we need to have a limit to protect the money in the pocket with accident insurance. The premiums are not very expensive compared to the coverage received. Or at the very least, there should be a lump sum health insurance to give us peace of mind at any time. If you want to have the freedom to travel fully, don't forget to protect yourself from unseen risks. These techniques will help keep our annual travel plans from creating excessive debt. There is money to be used for other parts, and worry-free from the start until the end of the journey. And more importantly, if everyone knows how to plan properly, anyone can travel as they wish.